So he's definitely not a stranger to moving the cue ball. He has a good pace. He's trying to make the 2 and use the 8 to hold the cue ball, but he's decided to play the 6 instead. Soft touch. Perfect. It's got a good angle. You can follow this ball out of the corner. And he should be alright on the 2. Yeah, he's bumped the 15 on the way, which is okay. He needs to be careful here. The 8 ball is going to be moving towards the corner pocket, so he needs a good strike and not plant it on the rail and not make it. And he did just right. Good shot. It looks frozen, but I think he can convert it from here. If it's frozen, it's a lot easier. If it wasn't frozen, you have a bit more margin for error. You can play this with a touch of high left. Hit the rail and the ball about at the same time. He's rolling it. And just like that, the score is 1-0. A nice square hit, but nothing down. I've seen this quite a bit on this table. Edmund Bong is a snooker player, I assume. I believe he's playing with a hayball cue, a one-piece key. You'll see most of the snooker players choose to play with ash, especially when they play hayball. Nice little draw shot. Has he gone too far? He's okay. There's work to be done. The 6 is just about squeezes into the bottom left corner. It looks like he's playing the 4. Yeah, he's left himself pretty much perfect. I think he's gonna come out one rail. No, he's stunning it. No rail towards the 7. He's stunned it a little bit too good there. He might have to play the one now. Which is okay, I guess. That was a very nice shot. He had a narrow window here, and he's landed perfect. He can just drop this ball in the side and land for the 7 into the bottom right corner. Well done. And we are all tied at 1. Decent strike, but once again it's dry. So far we've seen 3 breaks and all 3 are dry. I do like the stripes here. I think they present a better chance. The only problem is the 9 ball, but I think he can navigate towards the 9 right here on this shot off the 15. He's done well. He can play this softly in case he misses to block the pocket. Yeah, he's looking to leave himself the 10 into the side pocket. Not a bad idea. Good shot. This one here, you need to hit a little bit softer than you might prefer. So he could choose to follow this ball. Or you could just play a stop shot. Nice. Okay, he's got one more problem left to solve, and that's the 13. But I think it's far enough off that rail that he can pick it up from there. The 8 ball is going to be a little bit difficult, as both of the bottom corners are blocked. You might choose to fix it here Yeah, he's trying. He's trying to fix it. He's done pretty well. I think he found an alley now. The 8-ball does pass to the bottom left corner. So that was a very smart shot. And he's played a really good one here as well. What a shot. Very risky play, but it paid off. He didn't want to play that ball down the rail, so he decided to bump it. It's not bad, but I think he's a little awkward angle here. He might draw this. We might see a nice draw shot. Yeah, he's gonna try to play for the 8 in the side. Well done. Two one. Another good strike, hit him pretty good. But as with the first 4 racks, or rather 3 racks, it's a dry break again. Yeah, Edmund here is looking to play the solids. He's chosen to play for the 1 ball. He needs to get rid of the 7 at the top end of the table as soon as possible. And I think he might just be drawing straight back here to play the 7 next. He might have overcooked it. He's overcooked it. He's really overcooked it. I'm not sure why he hit that so hard. I think A little bit of adrenaline, maybe. Yeah, he's missed the 7. Didn't leave too much. He knew that missing the 7, he would leave the cue ball down at the top end of the table. I think he was trying to push the 13 under those balls, but he mishit it a little bit. He ended up knocking the 10 there as well. And I'm not sure, but he might have sold out a combo with a chance to break it up. And Edmund immediately capitalizes. This is a pretty makeable run-up. A little zigzag shot here. Watch outside pockets. Watch outside pockets. Ooh, wow. That was close. I knew there was a danger on that. Yeah, he seems to be losing the cue ball a little bit, from what I can see so far. But he still has a chance now in this rack. The 6 ball is a little tricky, but it's not too bad. A little bit of a tester here. No danger of a scratch. The 13 is blocking the bottom left corner, so you can focus entirely on the pot. These kind of shots you need to aim to overcut just a little bit. He's made it. 2-2. And finally, we have a productive break. Edmund Bong hits a really square one, and he might get rewarded. I think the stripes are looking good. He might play the 4 if he can. That's an option here too. Let's see what he chooses. Might play the 12 as well. What a strike. A very confident strike on that shot. Yeah, I like how Edmund cues the ball. He's very, very well centered. He's in line. Plays those stun shots really well. He landed just a little bit funny here, but I think he's got the 15 in the side, and but he might play the 11 first anyway. Yeah, he's rolling it up. Oh, wow, he had half a pocket. That's what I thought. He was a little bit funny. He kind of snatched at that. That could be a big mistake here. Yeah, he doesn't like that. He's a bit over a ball, so I think the 4 is a more prudent play. He could even play the 4 and bump the 6 or the 5. He's chosen not to. I don't blame him. The 6 is off the rail, so he can make it from there quite comfortably. All he has to do is just roll it in. Good shot. Yeah, he's looking to see where to leave him on the 2, because I think he's planning to make the 1, get on the 2, and then use the angle to move the 3 with the cue ball on this shot. Yeah. He's a little flat though, so he's gonna have to put a lot of spin on this to create the angle. This could go wrong. He's done well. He's done very well. Ooh. Yeah, he had a good line. He was very unlucky there. He was expecting to flick it just over the side pocket, and that was very close. But now, he's gonna have to play for a bank shot. It's not too bad though. I think if he drops this ball in, buys himself a bit more negative angle, he can make this pretty easy. Yeah, heart of the pocket. Referee's cleaning the cue ball. Nice run up by Ling. He did well. Moves a lot of balls there. And we are still going neck and neck here. Made a ball on the break. Plenty of shots to choose from, but I can already see problems. The 14 and 2, the 7 and the 9. He looks like he wants to play the stripes. He's trying to open the 9 right here. Maybe land on the 13. Yeah, he's done very well. He's landed perfect. The 9 ball is there for him. First problem solved. Still a little funny. The 14 needs some movement. We might just see it. Good shot. But he's left himself too straight. He's gonna have to do a little replace shot or a stop shot here on the 13. Yeah, he twitched on that. He didn't deliver at his usual pace. And that's when you start twitching. And on these pockets, you will rattle one real easy. Tough shot here for David. Or Edmund, rather. Yeah. still, he played it in such a way, he knew that if he was gonna miss it, he's gonna hide the cue ball. There is a safety option here, planting the white ball, the bottom rail. Oh, he's trying to hold the pocket. Okay. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't think Edmund got there. I think he still can make this ball in the corner. I think that was a blunder. Edmund wanted to hide that cue ball down on the top rail, but instead he sold out a pretty easy shot here. And there might be an alley to bump the 4 from below, the pink 4, and open the cluster. And that's what he tried. A little bit unfortunate where he landed. We might see a safety here. Yeah, that was not a good effort from Ling. I think he wanted to get right on top of that 11 ball. But as a result, he just sold out a perfect chance for Edmund. Which Edmund has failed to capitalize on. He's missed a couple balls already. Not very tough ones. But once again, he missed it in such a way that he doesn't really give his opponent an opening. He's trying to play a rail first, try to get the cue ball behind the 11 again. Maybe make the orange stripe. He's trying to hide the cue ball, and once again I think he failed. There is an alleyway for the 3 in the side. Or maybe the the 6 and 2 are not on. I guess the 3 is not on either, because he's not attempting it. This looks like a safe all the way. It's not bad. Yeah, difficult decision here. He's looking for a safety, but he just can't find it yet. To be honest with you, I'm thinking the same thing. Maybe he can roll the cue ball down to the corner pocket here at the bottom left and take his chances. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's not done it well enough. Okay, Edmund's got a nice little layout here. 2, 1, 7, 4, 3, 8 maybe? Or he could try to pick up the 3 right here. Yeah, I think he's gonna have to play the 1, land on the 7. The key ball will be positioned from the 4 to the 3. It's got a pretty good angle. He could roll this precisely and play for the 3. No, he's drawing this. Needs to be careful. Okay, he decided to just play it for the corner. And I think this is perfect. A stop ball, a little bit of little stun follow, replace shot here. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, he hit that much too hard. I don't think he needed to hit it that hard. It was the right shot to play. He did move the cue ball an inch and a half forward, but I think he overcut it a touch. This could be a big turning point in this match because both players were pegging each other. Every time one won a rack, the other came back immediately the next rack. This could be the first chance for Ling to take the lead. A commanding lead of 2 racks. Played it well. Nicely done. And at 4-2, it looks like Edmund is gonna have to dig deep. What a great strike that was. That's his best break of the match. He's made 2 balls too. Yeah, this could be big. Because if Ling runs out here, he's gonna be firmly in the driver's seat in this match. Let's see if he picks the solids. I think he's gone for solids. But at the same time, he might decide to play the 11. run the cue ball down for the 13. Yeah. He's a little bit straight here. He's a good clean strike. He's drawing it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I honestly like the solids in this run out. The solids had no balls on the cushion. He's in a bit of trouble now. What a shot that is. Oh, wow. I thought he made that. That was a good strike. It was as close as it can be without making it. Now Edmund looks like he's gonna try to play the 7. Is he looking to use the cue ball and pop the 9 as well? I think he was, but he hit the cushion, the jaw of the side pocket. It's not that easy to run out from here. Played this shot well. He needs a good angle here. He's decided to play the 3 first. Wow, he's taking a big chance. Big chance. And he's got it. What a shot. Wow. Fortune favors the brave, as they say, and he was very brave on that shot. He's rolled the dice and came out smelling like roses. Can he convert, though? Can he convert? You see this so often. After a great shot, the easy ones are missed. I'm not sure if that's a lapse of concentration or pressure or whatever it is, but it seems to be a pattern. There is a bit of saving grace for him though, for Edmund. The 1 ball is blocking the 8. So Ling is gonna have some work to do here. Gonna have some work to do. Yeah, he tried to get on that strike ball, but he missed his mark a little bit. Not a bad play. Block the pocket. And leave him with work to do. Although, in all fairness, having that 2-ball right over the side gives him options. But getting on the 8 is going to be problematic, to say the least. That was a nice controlled shot there. He wanted to stay under the 5, so he has an angle to go back towards the 8, but he hit it a little bit too soft, a little bit too tentative. He still has a good line, needs to bear down. Oh, and once again, he's missed it, and it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a cagey exchange here. There are 2 hostages being held up here in this rack. The 8-ball is stuck, and so is the 5. I'm not so sure what happened, but there's a loud bang on the next table. I think someone went airborne, but never landed. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, he's not even trying to make it. Yeah, I think that's a smart move, because why try to make it when you let your opponent... Your opponent has to make a hit. He can't play an intentional foul. And you've got the all cards on the table. The 13 is over the pocket. So any kind of hit on the 5 might open the other pocket for the 14. He's played a really good shot though. He's played a really good shot. Looks like another safety coming up. Yeah, he's trying to roll it to the pocket, leave him a tough bank. At the very least, he's missed it. Still, how does he get out from here? Unless he can somehow... No, he's playing safe. A very gentle safety. A very gentle safety. And it's gonna be a foul. Yeah, no real contact, it's a foul. And I think just like that, Edmund Bong is gonna lose this rack. Because the 8-ball is in jail. And only the stripes can unlock it. So a very nice, smart play by Ling here to wrestle this rack away. (5-2). Alright, this is becoming a pretty important rack for Edmund. He needs to run out to stay within touching distance. And this is a key shot. And he's failed that test. It's always the tough shot on the Chinese table. Anything along the cushion requires absolute accuracy. A very small margin for error. He's tried to move a lot of balls here. I'm not sure he got the result he was looking for, but he still has the 13 as insurance. It's always important when you're trying to open clusters to have a ball somewhere in the vicinity to be able to have a plan B. That was a real nice touch there. Rolled that ball along the cushion. I think he's got the 9, just about enough line to see it. The 8 ball is a little bit tricky. He might choose to bump into it here, although a more safer, prudent option will be to play for the side. Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good. Once again, cleaning the cue ball at the 8 seems to be the common theme here by these players. I'm not sure whether that settles their nerves or just gives them a little bit more confidence that the ball is not going to skid. He's definitely not lacking confidence, this young man. He is leading. 6-2. And I think we are going to take a break.
Accurate and smooth, obviously. Lieberwin world-class cloth. Lieberwin crafts its product within dense and flat and hardly loose. These characteristics enable it to lead Chinese billiards cloth brands to global stage. Lieberwin Cloth, the billiards and snooker cloth leading brand in China. Accurate and smooth, obviously. Lieberwin World-Class Cloth. Lieberwin crafts its product within dense and flat and hardly loose. These characteristics enable it to lead Chinese billiards cloth brands to global stage. Lieberwin Cloth, the billiards and snooker cloth leading brand in China. Accurate and smooth, obviously. Lieberwin World-Class Cloth. Lieberwin crafts its product within dense and flat and hardly loose. These characteristics enable it to lead Chinese billiards cloth.
I don't know if it's Chinese, English, I know. Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ling is leading 6-2. Played a safe on that break. He needs just one more to win. And Edmund, clearly, is taking a flyer. He knows time is running out. The table's still open, I believe. So he could try to play the 2, open up the 6, and leave himself the 7 ball as insurance. If he plays the stripes, he could play the 11 in the side, but I think playing the 2 offers him the best angle. Yeah, he's choosing to play the 11. There is an alley. He's gonna draw back into the cluster. A very risky shot, but turned out quite okay. You can cut the 10 and come across. Yeah, he's pointing. You don't need much spin on this shot, probably just a quarter tip of right. But he might decide to do something else here. Yeah, he's taking his time, rightfully so. He's leading, and we're coming down to the last 20 minutes of the match. But as we saw in our last TV table match, anything is possible. Monk and Ho came back with 20 minutes to spare. Good shot, very good shot by Leo. I honestly think he's the most talented player to come out of Hong Kong, from what I could see. Especially since he plays all disciplines. Strikes the ball really good. There's definitely no deceleration. And at this point in time, I think he's got an easy pattern here to close the match up. The only ball that he could possibly miss might be the 8, but even then, I don't believe so. I think he's got this in the bag. Just a little roll up here. Nicely done. Left himself perfect. And once again, he's getting the ref to clean the cue ball. Kinda like this strategy. Clean the cue ball while you can reset yourself mentally. Serves two purposes. And I expect him to pot this ball. Even if he doesn't, I just don't see Edmund having a chance here. And just like that, Ling, also known as Leo, from Hong Kong, takes the match 7-2. An excellent performance from the youngster. Very impressive. I think he's got a lot of potential to go very far in this tournament. And he's through to the next round. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for our next round of action here from the 2025 Joy and Liberwin Cup. My name is Tim, and from everyone on the team here, we look forward to seeing you for our evening sessions. Still a lot of